What's up, you guys? Thank you for clicking on today's video. I'm excited to do this video. I'm excited to share my quarantine favorites with you guys. And before I do any of that, if you're new to my channel, please take a second and just go ahead and subscribe first. If you're here for fashion, beauty, lifestyle, we got you covered. Okay, so I am Shar and I run this channel, and like I said, it is all around all things pretty much lifestyle for the most part. And today's video is just an example of that. So if you want to see how I've been getting through my quarantine and what my favorites are, keep on watching. All right, so I don't know about you guys, but well, let's not even lie to ourselves. So everybody that's home right now has been, for the most part, going Amazon crazy, and I'm no exception to that. Most of my friends and my family that I talk to, we talk about, what we just bought, what we just purchased, what's new arriving this week. And most of the things that I'm going to mention today have come from Amazon. I believe, like, most of them. I did acquire most of these like before the pandemic, but some of them I have gotten since it started, just because I've been home more and I've been in more need of it. So I separated everything, and I'm gonna go through beauty, some food and nutritional things, and some tech. So my first item that I'm gonna be showing is more on the tech side, and it pretty much goes with my everyday things. It's gonna be my blend jet. Oh my god, I love this thing. You guys don't know, I use this every day, sometimes twice a day, because I have a problem. But I really use it. It's kind of dirty right here. I don't know. Just use it a lot too long ago. I really use this for smoothie making, of course, and my matcha. I don't have the traditional like whisk for matcha or like a frother, so I use my blend jet with whatever kind of plant milk I'm using, and this does the job. Doesn't make too much noise. Like, it's perfect. And I don't know if you guys know about this, but it's like portable. Obviously, you just plug it in. It's like a USB port, and it really does the job. Like, this has saved me many days from reaching into the cupboard to grab coffee and make coffee. And recently, like, my body for some reason has been rejecting like so much caffeine, so I had to go to my next best friend, which is matcha. And like over the past 6 months, I fell in love with it, so it just gave me more reason to drink it, and I use the blender to do so. So that is that. The next thing on my tech list is something that is fairly new to me. I've been wearing glasses since I was like 8 years old. Okay. Yeah, 8 years old. So to think of glasses with just to have an option to wear them, I obviously opt for my contacts. But since I've been spending so much more time on the computer, and I recently signed up for a class, like an online class, I spend like at least 4 or 5 hours between the online class and editing on the computer. So I was watching, I forgot who channel I was watching, but I was watching one of the YouTubers that I frequently watch. I think is Lainey Ozark, and she mentioned these blue light glasses. So I recently got mine. They're so cute, right? I got the clear and the black, but it really just helps for blocking the blue light from your computer or from your phone screen or whatever device you're using. So I've been using these for like a few days, and by the time this video go up, it will be like a few days or a week. But they have helped so far, and they have really good reviews. I would recommend it for anyone who is like me, like taking online classes, working from home, studying from home, and is on the computer for hours. I think the blue light glasses will really help. And they're cute. Like, you can look stylish and be, having better eye health, right? So yeah, like I said, I got them in, got them in clear and black, and I'm in love. I'll let you guys know, like, after 2 or 3 weeks how I feel about them. But they have really good reviews, and they have them for kids too. So I would definitely recommend that. Okay, so next on my tech list, is something that it was too big to try to bring to you guys on the screen, but I've been really utilizing my slow cooker or my crock pot, whatever you want to call it. I got it as a gift like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and I only find myself using it when usually in the winter because you make stews or stuff like that. But recently, since we've been home, I've been using that slow cooker so much. Just for like curry chicken, or if I want to bake some chicken and be able to go do other things, like I mentioned in my class, like it's helped me a lot in being able to meal prep as well. So we've been doing that too in my house. We've been meal prepping like 2 or 3 proteins at the start of the week, and the slow cooker will help me with that process too, being that I can just throw some chicken in there while I'm making the others or whatever. My neighbors are like they sorry for the background noise if you do hear, because they have parties and gaming sessions every day, and all you hear is yelling and screaming. So yeah. There's also something else I've been using on my phone actually, which most of us should have. I've been using the productivity time limits and social media time limit on my phone. So I don't know if you guys use this. In the settings of your phone, you can go to your screen time and just kind of give yourself limits of how much time you want to spend on social media or entertainment apps or anything like that, just so you don't waste your whole day doing that. Totally up to you if that's what you want to do, but for me, like I like to set time limits. So I think right now my phone is on like 6 hour time limit. That's the most I can do at all. And literally when it comes like the last 5 minutes, your phone will remind you that you have 5 minutes left. You want to ignore this limit, you want to keep going. So it's because you're really into this YouTube video or whatever it is. And it's really helped me just to be more mindful of like how much time I spent scrolling through an app, or even if it's shopping. When you get to that time limit, all of your apps will just go gray, almost like they're loading, and it'll just remind you like, hey, it's 24 hours in a day. You spent 10 hours on this app. Like, go do something. Go get some blood flowing. Go for a walk. But that's helped me at least with things of that nature. Okay, guys, so next I wanted to get into the nutrition or the food portion. I know you're probably thinking like, you don't need to hear about all the food you've been eating during quarantine, but it's really not even like food. It's more of like additions or like things that have helped me. So I already mentioned that I use my Blend Jet for my matcha, and the brand that I use for matcha is an Amazon, of course, on Amazon, of course. It's the company Jade Leaf Matcha, and it comes in this little pack. Like this one is literally like probably a teaspoon left, but the other one is arriving today. Yeah. But yeah, so it tells you pretty much how you can make your lattes, but you can use it for other culinary things too. Like if you want to bake, some people make like matcha pancakes and stuff. I'm not into all of that, but I'm here for a latte at least twice a day. Like, I'm not even gonna show you. But I love this. So far, it is this one, and I think I tried Matcha Bar from Amazon, and they both taste fairly the same. I would recommend it. Gives you the energy boost. You get at least, I think I've had this bag for 2 weeks, and it's $10. So I got a good use out of it, and I've recently, like I said, eliminated coffee. So this is just icing on the cake. Like, it's not, whoa. Guys, literally as I'm filming, I got the other matcha in the mail. I'm so happy though. I'm so happy because I only had a teaspoon left. So this is what they changed the packaging. So this is a brand, like I said, the Jade Leaf Matcha Latte. And I got a bigger bag this time because that 2 week ordering thing, I'm not here for it. So this one is 5 ounces compared to this one, which was 1. So this should last me at least for a whole month, but so good, guys. Already sweetens like the same thing that you're gonna get at Starbucks. So now I brought Starbucks to the house, right? I'm here for it. I'm really here for it. The next thing that I indulge in as far as nutrition and food, and we have like abundance of this in my house, is tea. I'm pretty sure like at this point in 2020, most people do have like a favorite tea, But for me, I really like this Bigelow lavender and chamomile tea. This is my nighttime drink. So I have my matcha in the morning. Usually at night, I'll have my lavender and chamomile tea. And this one has probiotics in it, so it helps your digestive system. For those of you who need that, like me, it has a really great taste too, and it's already soothing. Like usually, I would use chamomile tea to help me fall asleep, and the fact that this one has probiotics and lavender is like the whole package. So this is something like we've been going through. This is my second box. I also have like also keep ginger tea in the house, green tea. Um, have another honey and chamomile tea. So you guys should try that Bigelow tea. The next thing on my nutrition and food list is these eco bags. Like I'm in love with these bags. So I recently got these bags to help with just keeping sanitary when going to the store and not having to grab the plastic bags from the the roll that everybody else touches. But sometimes I do forget to take them, but they are just still have the little wrapping in here, but they're reusable produce bags. And again, I got this from Amazon. They come in different sizes, so you can take it with you and you can put your whatever produce you're buying. Like you have your little bag. If you're not like me, you actually remember to take it with you. So like that one's the largest size, I believe, the red one. Yeah. But then it has like the second one, the medium size, which I normally use this one for like potatoes, sweet potatoes, plantains, like whatever. It's not so big. The super big ones, the larger ones, I use for like kale or any kind of lettuce and get maybe scallions or I don't know, something I'm getting a larger supply of. And then the small yellow one I use for lemons, like all the citrus fruit, whatever it is. But it really helps in the fridge too, just keeping everything organized. But they are really meant for shopping to avoid having to use plastic bags, just to be more eco-friendly. I think this pack was $12 and I get like about 15 pieces. So it's really, really worth the investment. I'm so glad that I found this. I came across this. This was from a vegan cooking channel that I follow. And the girl was saying how she went to farmer's market and she always brought her own bags. Like she didn't really use the plastic ones. So if everybody could think like that, I'm sure that the world would be a better place, like closer to it, maybe. I don't know. Okay, so the next thing that I got are these reusable wide angle straws. They are similar to the straws you get when you get like bubble tea or boba, whatever you want to call it. But we use straws a lot just because we don't want to stain our teeth drinking tea or with smoothies and stuff like that. My boyfriend uses straws like this all the time, and we were buying the bigger ones or the smaller ones, like whatever we can get our hand on. So I just figured instead of having all that plastic around, you could just buy these reusable ones, which they still are plastic, they're not glass, but at least we could just wash them instead of, throwing them away every time or reusing those nasty little plastic ones. So they come with 3 in a box, and I think they were like $5.99 for a 3-pack. But I feel like they're worth it. Like I use it with my matcha, he uses it with his smoothies, and it's just so much better than having, like I said, all those plastic hanging around. So I think that is it for my nutrition and food portion of this video. What are my favorites? One more thing that we've been utilizing a lot, and they have been our quarantine must-haves. We bought an abundant supply of ginger, and like I said, we drink a lot of tea. Like I drink tea at night. He drinks tea like almost every morning. So we have been adding a little bit of ginger in every single cup, which has caused us to buy so much. I would definitely recommend that. Like if you don't already drink tea, or just adding ginger to your favorite smoothie, even to cold drinks. Sometimes I'll add it to my matcha. It is, I believe it's anti-inflammatory. It helps with a lot of things, so it's good for you. just like sea moss. So it's really cheap. You can just get like a bundle for $2.99. But yeah, that's something that we've also been using during our quarantine time. Okay, so the last part of my quarantine must-haves, the best part is beauty. The beauty must-haves. Oh my gosh, I had to narrow this down because there's some things that I used at the beginning of the lockdown more than I'm using now, and then my face started breaking out, so it caused me to go to other things. But let's start with hair, right? So for me, since I'm a natural girl, there's certain products that I aim for or that I look for when I'm buying natural. And right now, the past 2.5 months, I believe, yeah, 2.5 months. Even right before, I had just taken out these faux locks that I had. So my scalp was like, guys, my scalp went through it this time around with these faux locks. I am allergic to the synthetic, like the braid hair, at least at that time, and my scalp just was crazy, swollen, like it was red, it was itchy. So I bought all the stuff for my hair, and now I feel like I can really utilize it because before it was just still too strong for me. I got this Jamaican Black Castor Oil shampoo that I started using maybe a month ago, and I was already using castor oil just for regular purposes like lashes and eyebrows, but the shampoo, like it really helped my hair for the past month. I've been doing a treatment on my hair every week called the Vicks treatment, which is pretty much just like putting Vicks vapor rub on your entire scalp and massaging it, letting it stay for 15 minutes, and then removing it. And then I use the castor oil shampoo directly after, and it's really been helping my hair. The parts that were a little bit thinner from the dreads or from the faux locks are starting to grow in, and that's because I've been really consistent using this and using the Vicks treatment, and I'm pretty sure it's more so the Vicks treatment. But I would definitely recommend that shampoo. The brand is called Okay. I was gonna try Shea Moisture as well, but I figured I'd try this one first. And it's pretty much just castor oil and argan oil mix. So if you're one of those people that have like really sensitive scalps and you can't try a lot of different shampoos or they dry out your hair, this one does not have that drying effect. At least for me, it hasn't. It's paraben free, silicone free, sulfate free, and it's organic, cruelty free, pretty much. But okay, so the next thing, like hair wise, that I've been using is from a popular brand, just like Shea Moisture, and it pretty much has been going along with my wash and go routine. So I've been using Aunt Jackie's, however you want to say it. Um, la, 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 Aunt Jackie's flaxseed recipes, and this one is the Don't Shrink elongating curling gel. So this one is just like the packet that I've honestly had for like 4 months because I don't use a lot. I literally only put it on the ends of my hair after I have it like separated. And if you've seen like my wash day routine that you see, you know how I separate my hair at the end. But I literally just go through all the sections with a little bit of this on the ends, and this is why it's lasted me so long. It really does elongate your curls. Like it really has your curls popping. It doesn't give that hard, crunchy texture either, which is why I like it. But I have yet to put it all over my whole head. So maybe once I do, like I'll do an official like review on the Don't Shrink flaxseed gel, but it's good in my book. The next thing that I have been using for as far as beauty is, like I said, I like to drink my tea at night. I like the whole vibe, the chill, calm down, listen to lo-fi music, all of that, ASMR, any of that. I'm down for it. I have been utilizing my Dove lavender body wash. Like anything lavender, I'm here for it. Like, I'm here for this body wash, and it actually has lavender and rosemary. So this is my go-to for when I take my night showers or baths. I use this one instead of using the other soaps. I just feel like it has that calming effect on me, and it says it's a relaxing body wash, and that's exactly what it does for me. It's almost like the Johnson Sleep, Baby Sleep. What is it? You know what I'm trying to say. The sleep portion, the sleep, yeah, Johnson's Baby is that same effect before adults. I've been crazy about I'm always crazy about like skincare in general, but I've been using these sheet masks. I probably do one like once a week on Sundays or like my self care Sunday. So I'll do this in the morning. I'll do my mask actually, like my morning routine while I have my tea. I put one of these on and let it sit for 15 minutes. The oil control one, I really like the coconut infused, which I like to like open the pack and like take out some of the serum and use that first before I even do the sheet mask, and then save the sheet mask for like a couple days. Like this one I'm gonna have to use tomorrow since I want ham and I already opened it. But that's just me. And that takes me right into the next thing, which is my castor oil. So I have my castor oil shampoo and then I have my actual oil. This one I got from Amazon as well. It's not the Jamaican black castor oil, it's just regular cold pressed castor oil. And I've been using this as well with the Vicks treatment on my hair and on my lashes. I haven't so much put it on my eyebrows, but you can. And it also comes with it comes with a spoolie and then a little like eyelash brush. So you can use them on either, however you want to do it. But I like the fact that it does come like that and you don't need that much. The consistency is so thick. Girl, a drop is enough. The brand is by Kate Blanc. And it doesn't have the smell of the Jamaican castor oil does, which I do like. It has more of a coconut smell. Alright, so one of the other things I've been using for skincare is my exfoliating wet cleansing towelettes. These are from Target actually. I'm pretty much almost done with them. But they are like, so one side of the wipe has like exfoliating beads on it, and the other side is just like a regular towelette. So I will use these on days when I'm not wearing makeup. I still want to like make sure my skin is, moisturized, and I still want to exfoliate in between wearing makeup. So I've been using these on those days, or like after a workout, maybe at the beginning of the week, or maybe even like on Sunday before I start my sheet mask and all of that, just to make sure that the serum really goes into my face. So I'll use the exfoliating wet cleansing wipes. These are from Target. They are the cucumber fruit extract, and I love them. And they're only like $3. Nothing too expensive. I don't know what they're compared to. Like, you know how Target has like compared to this and this. This is just their version of some exfoliating wipes, and I really like them. Okay, guys, so I only have two things left that I've really been loving from my quarantine must-haves, and that is, one is my DHC deep cleansing oil. So this is the small one, obviously. This is something that I've been using more recently, maybe the past 3 weeks when I do wear makeup, or like a day like today where I'm filming and I have my face beat. This is a cleansing like oil. So the difference between just a regular foaming cleanser and this is what you put on on a dry face, and it literally will melt away your makeup. I kid you not. Every time I use this, I'm like so much of it in awe. Like, it's really taking off everything. Like, everything comes off, and it's all over your hands, but it's a dry oil cleanser, so it doesn't strip your skin. Long story short, you don't need a lot. So this little bottle, I believe it was like $7. It's tiny. It's only a 1 fluid ounce, but you can see, like I said, I've been using it for 3 weeks, and it looks like I barely used anything, because you only need like maybe 3 or 4 drops of oil to take off your whole face. Okay, and I have like concealer and foundation, all of that, whatever I have, eye makeup, it takes it off. So yeah, I would recommend this DHC oil. I've seen a lot of people, a lot of beauty gurus have mentioned it, and I was always hesitant to try like an oil cleanser just because I'm an oily girl. But you just have to do your research and know what you can use on your face. Obviously test it out in one area. Don't use it over your whole face at first. But my first time I did use it on my whole face, and I didn't break out from that. So I like it. I'm definitely gonna invest in the larger one now that I know that it works. It was pretty expensive for a cleanser, but you are supposed to use another cleanser after this, just so you know, something gentle. So you'll do this to dissolve your makeup just as you would a makeup wipe, and then go in with a gentle cleanser and just get whatever is left over. Um, so that's part of the skincare routine too. And last but not least, my last little purchase from Amazon that I've been using. This is like really turning into an Amazon haul, right? But these are the Kiss. They don't have like the name of them on here, but they're similar to Demi Wispies, which is my favorite kind of lash to wear. The Kiss Ever Easy Lashes. So I got the 5-pack from Amazon. And if you watch any of my other beauty videos, you know that I normally talk about using Ardell Demi Wispies. These are very similar. They're super lightweight, they're reusable, and I like that they have the clear band on them because I'm that person that doesn't like to put black liner on top of my lashes. Like I want them to look like lash extensions or my own lashes. So the fact that they have that clear band, they got me right there. I think this pack was like $7 or something like that, which is great for 5 pairs. And the fact that you can reuse them. It also came with like the travel size applicator. So I think this is really good investment. This was from Amazon. My cleanser actually was not. I got this from Target. They do sell like the trial size or the travel size at Target if you do want to try it, or like the full size at Sephora and Ulta. I've definitely shown that. I've definitely seen that in there. Almost everything else though was either from Amazon or Target or Ulta.com. So for the most part, like I said, everything will be linked. Everything that I can find a link for will be linked in the description box below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how I've been getting through my quarantine. That's what we've been utilizing on a day-to-day basis. And yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up. Like I said at the beginning of the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. And I will have another video going up soon.